touched it, bro. Like a lot of people don't understand. Like just because you aren't together doesn't mean that y'all can't take care of the kid. Y'all can have that a business relationship. Not saying that the kid is a business, but that type of level of relationship where y'all can handle the business with the kid as far as that goes. You know what I'm saying? But y'all ain't gotta be together, man. You know, I mean, shoot, y'all not together for a reason.
So we touched on it a little bit. We went to breakfast this morning. We ate Denny's. I've been drinking my green juice and not fat. I've been fasting on and off. But so basically, I eat 1 meal a day and I drink my green juice and water the rest of the day. And my weight been. I lost 15 pounds during quarantine because of it.
Stay healthy. As long as you're healthy, bro, and it works. I mean, that's my main concern.
Right.
Hey, dads, bro, take care of your health, man. Don't be out here drinking and partying and smoking every week, every day, because I know y'all do. And not take care of your health. Because life is precious, man. Y'all ain't seen COVID is taking people out.
Out. We're back. We briefly touched on the situation, the agreement with your child's mom.
Right.
How did that come about? Like, how did that structure? Like, talk about it.
Hey, man. Like I said, man, I'm blessed, right? Mm-hmm. My situation it's kind of like gradually just kind of like deteriorated. My relationship kind of like, fizzled out. But knowing and like understanding like, okay, as a man, I still have to be responsible for this little one, and through that mutual understanding where it's like, look, we sat down, we talked, you know what I'm saying? But I take care of my business, you take care of your business. As long as it's just concerning her, then we're good. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a gradual transition, man, from one role as being a dad, live-in dad, and being there all the time, to a part-time dad, but full-time involvement. That was hard.
So you're saying that being a part-time dad, but full-time, for a part-time physical, but full-time full-time involvement.
Right.
That was tough. How was that? I can imagine how tough it is, but explain your.
Okay. I mean, imagine getting, going to work, coming back, and seeing this little bright light running to you every morning, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just the tough part. It's not being to be able to be physically there every day, and then going from being there every day to all of a sudden not being there. That was kind of. It was heartbreaking, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did I get? I kind of was like, damn, I kind of failed in that aspect, But being that you gotta, I can't feel sorry for myself. You gotta, step back up. Like, look, you know what? We're not there. Fine, let's do it, and let's take care of this business. Let's take care of her, But just not being there every day was the most devastating thing I could say that came about, So the adjustment from that is hard. One thing.
So basically, you guys were staying together, but you weren't together.
Right.
But you were sticking there,
trying to be there, for the
kid like that. Oh, that's so commendable, man. Like that's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough because you still gotta be happy for yourself too. On top, because if you're not happy, you can't raise a happy kid.
Man.
So I feel that, man. But that's very commendable. So basically, at some point, you was like, okay, enough is enough. I gotta go do me. You gotta do you, and we just gotta make it work.
Right. No, it's more so like you gotta do you. It's more so like, hey, you gotta go.
That's hilarious. Okay. Nah, that's real. That's real, man. You gotta do what's best for you,
so, man. So yeah, man. She kind of rip the Band-Aid off is what they say. You know what I'm saying? So I had to do that, bro. I had to realize myself, like, damn, bro, like. I can't just be there just to be there for the baby. You know what I'm saying? So rip the Band-Aid off, up and left, man, and just this is where we are right now, Was it a transition? Yeah, it was hard. Hell yeah, but you know what I'm saying? It's better now. You know what I'm saying? Baby girl is happy now, but dog, like what's hard too is that when I used to have her like certain days, and then I drop her off, she go like, Dad, why don't you come up to the house? I'm like, I can't do that. can't do that no more, baby.
Not a good idea.
We can't do that no more. But there's your mom.
So how was it? So let me ask you this. So that's I'm not gonna say it's rare, but because it happens, it's parents all around the world. So I'm sure there's other parents a lot of parents who've done that as well.
I'm for sure.
But how was that transition as far as like explaining it to her for her to understand that? Okay.
Oh, bruh.
How was that, bro?
Yo, we're sitting in the car, right? I remember this thing like she goes, Dad, why don't you come back home? I'm like, she's like 5, right? And
how old is she now?
She's 7 now.
Okay.
So it's been about 2 years. And she was like, Dad, why don't you come up to the house and, I miss you. Like, dang, you miss me. Oh, I miss you too, baby. But my mom and I, we're not together anymore. It's like, what is that? Together? We're your mom, your dad, but we don't get along. Or like we, And she's like, oh, okay. She's still kind of like confused, but I said, I'll tell you about it when you get older. But right now, I just, you stay with your mom, and I'm gonna be staying down the street, still here for you. More so, kind of like deflect.
Right.
I couldn't be like, look, man, this is what it is, girl.
Right.
So, but she knows. But she knows now, though. Like, her mom is in another relationship, and I'm for her, man. That's all she realizes. So. It was a difficult, bro. It was the hardest shit I've ever had to tell my daughter. And even finding the words to be like, hey,
without saying too much.
Yeah, without saying too much. Like, yeah. Without saying, yeah. What I'm saying, what I need.
Your mama's a.
Yeah. Without saying, and without destroying, nothing. Like,
right.
Will you ever want to bash your baby's moms? Probably.
Yeah.
Most likely, but. You grow out of that, and so it becomes your relationship is better in that. You feel?
Right.
So, yeah, man, it was hard to tell her that shit.
I can imagine, man. And so for me, it's been extra tough because my son has been in the middle of everything,
right?
Which I'm sad about, but it's made my son strong. My son is strong. He's strong, man. So
kids are stronger than you think.
Yeah, they strong. Man.
They strong because check this out. Okay, when she used to snitch, bro, on her mom. She'll give me the tea. I'll be like, hey, baby, Daddy don't want to hear all that.
Dad, get some mom.
And mom is hugging so a lot. I'm like, hey, baby, guess what? You don't got to tell me that.
That's hilarious.
So, but yeah, man. But kids are strong. Like, go back, man. Kids are a lot smarter and a lot stronger than you think, bro. So
facts, man.
Shit.
So my son, like I said, sometimes we have to take my son to court. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And although he couldn't be in the courtroom because he was only 4 or 5, 3. But I had to take him there because he couldn't go to school because we'd be in court all day and had nobody pick him up. So we just brought him to the courthouse so they could go to the daycare there,
right.
So like that. And in between times, as of recently, like when we go in mediation or something, they'll ask to speak to him. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You can talk to him in mediation, but it's not in the court.
Right.
And him and his mom and I have had it out, in the courthouse.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like it's been problematic.
Sometimes you gotta get
it was problematic at times prior to where we at now. But I'm just going back to where we were, and it was hard for him because he know mommy loves him, he know daddy loves him, and it came to a point where
they don't love each other.
Right. So all the parents out there, never talk bad about your kid. I'm not to talk bad about the other parents of your kid because your kid will eventually see everything that they need to see for themselves. And one thing they'll be able to grow up and say is, my mom never talked bad about dad, my dad never talked bad about mommy. Or mommy talked bad about daddy, but daddy didn't talk bad about mommy, and vice versa.
And they see it a lot younger than y'all think, man. Like,
You
know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
My daughter's 7. She started asking questions like as soon as I left the house. That was like around 5, 6 years old. And like even then, bro, what's crazy is that we go to the same karate dojo, and one of her best friends in the class is going through a divorce. Man, like it's sad, bro, because the little girl is going through it, bro. Like to see her mom and her dad separate like that. I mean, I'm cool with her mom, like we're cool, you know, and she asked me for advice and, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. But just to see, like, her mom's to see that little girl go through that, and she's like broken up. Like, her dad is like, you know, her dad is treating her mom like crap, like, you know, and she's breaking up over that, bro. And like, to see that, and like, they see that, like, kids know that, you know, so that will last. That would be burnt and etched into their mind forever. So be mindful of what you do and say to your kids, man, because they'll realize that.
Yo, what's good, y'all? We the Ross Boys. I'm Leon Ross.
And I'm Lorenzo Ross.
I want to make sure y'all know about our business, our movement, our nonprofit, Daddies Unite. www.daddiesuniteworldwide.com. Let them know what we got, Zoe.
We got backpacks, shirts, hoodies.
And we got jackets, fanny packs, socks, whatever you need, we got it. Oh, and we got mugs. If you want to sip your tea in the morning, your coffee, whatever. Check us out right now. Join the movement. Bless.